There's some changes going on in United States regarding the Chinese community, and there was a survey that was done that showed labeled regarding Chinese descent living in the United States. Now focusing on supporting China instead of United States, and there has been this tension that labeling the U.S. Born Chinese people as perpetual foreigner. So at the committee of 100 and NORC at the University of Chicago, it examined how U.S. Citizens perceive people of Chinese descent amid rising U.S. China tension. Now, China is one of United States' most important trading partners, other than Canada. So, in the study, researchers showed that 2,000 adults across the United States in June 2025 regarding the demographic diversity of the national population that found that 7% of Americans believe people of Chinese descent living in the United States are more loyal to China than the United States, highlighting that the persistent suspicion often described the research as the perpetual foreigner stereotype. And since what respect, especially all that anti-Asian hate going on, and current U.S. President Donald Trump is making it even worse, especially when the coronavirus pandemic happened. And he tried to get people in the United States to go all racist at anyone who is Chinese or looks Chinese. So that means Koreans or Japanese, Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, and any similar of and this kind of racism still exists. So This is why even if you're like an immigrant or you were born in like United States, yeah, they'll still see you as Chinese or wherever you come from the Asian country. They'll still see you as an Asian, not a citizen of. Even if you were born in a foreign country, they still judge you that way. And there's some other studies that show the 2025 ST AATUS index from the Asian American Foundation found 40% of U.S. citizens believe that the Asian Americans are more loyal to their countries of origin than to the U.S. Perception that doubled since 2021. All thanks to this guy, Donald Trump. So researchers tested this by showing participants different versions, hypothetical news articles about intellectual property theft, and those who read version blaming Chinese government were twice likely to view Chinese immigrants as very favorably toward comparatively with those who read version blaming China broadly, which 14%. And due to this, Amazon a committee of 100 members and Yale University professor spoke out saying, words of power. When speaking about hostile action taken by foreign government, we have all left have to choose our words thoughtfully to not incidentally implicate everyday people who have no part in the matter. And because of how United States did, they don't care about like multiculturalism. They endorse other cultures, but they don't. They they just take from everybody and force them to do this cult way of bending down to the U.S. Flag and the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you haven't noticed, there have been like Alyssa Liu and Eileen Gu. Yeah, yeah, they're born in the United States, but they support Team China in the Winter Olympics. Yeah, because their mom is both of them, yeah, Chinese, but dad Caucasian, and yet they refuse to live in China. But there's it's if you are not Caucasian or black or brown or you wouldn't understand it because you would have to look at the perspective of how these people from different different countries who are like immigrants and they're just trying to keep their tradition alive and that is technically all right. Well, maybe in Canada, but in the United States, they're trying to make everyone assimilate to the white person to a way. And not just Asians, but also Europeans, Middle East, Africa, and also countries all around the world. They immigrate and they're trying to keep it alive and teach it to their kids the language and the culture and no, the food and whatever else the country, the culture originally made and don't let their culture be ignored and don't bend down to these people, and be proud of who we are, what cultural background you come from, and it would only take like an open-minded person, he or she, to actually talk with someone from Europe or Asia, like or the Middle East, or Africa, and the what's your name, and how do you say this in your culture, and what your like culture like, and all that other stuff, and sort of like accept the different cultures, and you would have like more like a benefit from knowing about from other cultures, instead of just assuming that oh, these people from this country and from this continent, they moved to oh, this country and this oh, in Canada, United States, or Mexico, or all the way down to like Argentina. They have to do it their way. No, they have the, they still have to follow the rules and country, but at home they are all technically allowed to, and they can still celebrate. But if you get along with different people from different cultural background, and you adapt to them and understand from them, and that you take some of their from their background, and what they told you, and then when you go abroad and visit the country that they were born in, or their ancestors were born in, and you could try to like when you're visiting or doing work, you could have like a benefit. Because how can you communicate with the locals, and order food, and know which way to go, and for some who are working abroad, like if you're teaching on like a lot of people from United States and Canada, yeah, they do go abroad and teach English like extra language, but they have to really have qualifications, and they have to sort of like learn about the other country that they want to be working in, and they have to learn about the language and all the culture. So, but if they interact with someone from that culture, it would be like a benefit. So it is technically right, and it should be find out whether support whatever country of origin. And instead of just thinking like, why did Eileen Gu and Alyssa Liu support Team China and play for Team China instead of Team United States? But it's because they have ancestry, and they still want to have connections through their moms who are from China. And also, don't let the language die either. And if someone had it's from a different cultural background, don't try to like judge them for the differences. Accept them for their differences, and if they're not doing anything bad, like trying to take over the country, like how like the Middle East countries they're trying to do that. Saying like the stuff like Hamas saying death to Canada, death to U.S. Say death to Israel, free Palestine. No, not that. Yeah, just learn from the country and let them celebrate their art. So it just showed how racism still is stirring, and it needs to be fixed. And also the fact that the United States needs China, because a lot of stuff from China, people in the United States use it from yeah, like your smartphones and any technologies, some food, and some people drive Teslas. Yeah, made in China. Some people are buying clothes. Yeah, made in China or some nearby country like like India or Indonesia, Malaysia or Singapore. And if you are hating a country that you need stuff from, yeah, you're just stirring up more problems. So please be respectful to the fellow Asian community. And do respect the Asian community and stop with the endorsement and because people they endorse Asian culture, but they don't respect Asian people. So yeah, that needs to be talked about a lot.